Good morning. Jacoby Brown's Quality Lawn Care. Here for another one. This is a Saturday morning. I typically don't run a Saturday route. But I got down yesterday to my last three. Man, we just had an outpour. So I trucked it on back to the house, got unloaded. So I'm gonna knock these out. They're fairly small. Each one probably 20, 30 minutes tops. Won't be long at all. Trying to get it done, get back to the house, enjoy the weekend, and get ready, leading into next week. I was just this morning just in thoughts, because I know next week is the 4th, and I know phone calls are going to be coming in like crazy, but I need to take care of my route first, and I was thinking about pushing each day up. I may take a 3-day weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, take all 3 days off, enjoy the weekend, but I've got to hit the ground running on Monday to start working, to get ahead. So it's going to be a tough week going into it, but I'm willing to put that grind in to enjoy that weekend with the family, possibly putting something on the grill or whatever it may be. Just be able to just sit down and relax, because in this business you grind and you get after it. Just like this morning, I woke up, I had like 3 estimates, so I'll probably do those. I'm gonna look and see if they're efficient estimates, they're in my route. If they're in my route, I entertain them. But this late in the season, if they're not in my route, I'm not gonna go across town just to try to get, a property right. I'm really working on route density, so I'm trying to make sure the route's efficient. But the question is, are you working the weekend of July 4th? As of right now, in my heart, I have full plans to sit down Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If I cut any grass Friday, it's probably gonna be my grass. But I want to enjoy a 3-day weekend, unless something pops up and it's something that really, unless it's a $500 mower that pop up and I want to entertain it. But I'm gonna work very hard on this week to try to get ahead and get that 3-day weekend. What's your plans as business owners for the weekend? You plan on cutting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? I know Friday is gonna be a lot of one-time cuts that come up because people want their yard done for the 4th and all this type of stuff, but I got to take care of my customers first. If I get that far ahead and I got time to knock some out on the back end of Thursday, I'll do it. But I really want to get ahead. So let me get out this truck, get busy. I may show you this one. I may pick you up at another one. But we're going to try to get some footage. We're going to try to get some film out there for you, so we can get going. But I need to get these 3 done because I got to get back to the house. I got a prior engagement this evening that I need to be there this evening for a wedding. So let's get to it. Let's get this thing mowed, and I pick you up. You guys have a blessed day. Follow along. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this thing jumping.
All right, got it trimmed up. Gonna head to the truck, get the mower. I have to use the 48 from the front and the 36 from the back because the gate is too small. But let's get this front yard chopped up in this backyard so we can get on up out here and enjoy this weekend. Let's roll. and this sucker was wet. You probably can hear the water up under my feet now. It ain't too bad. Well, we got to cut down. I definitely want to carry this into next week. Those just wheel marks. It's not wetted up. I'm saying rutted up. It's just wet. A lot of Dallas grass, crabgrass in this yard too, so that don't make it no better. With the amount of rain that we've been getting, stuff like that. So sun's starting to come out now, so it'll dry itself on up, and we'll be good to go. So let's get this thing blown off so we can wrap this up. All right, got that joker done. That yard has never been that wet. Man, that joker was wet. I know we got a good little downpour last night, but my goodness. A couple times I thought I was probably gonna get stuck. But we got done. We got through it. We're gonna keep rolling. One more, and we're done. Can't wait. Tracking pretty good as far as time. That one slowed me down a little bit. Had a little bit of wetness on the property. When I did that trim pass on the first one, I immediately lifted the deck up just to make sure. Plus it's a uneven backyard, so I kind of cut it a little higher so it doesn't scalp as I'm going across. So one thing I learned in this business, you're gonna have to learn how to cut wet grass if you want to stay on track, so you don't get behind on your schedule. But it's done. I'm gonna get to this next one. We'll get it knocked out. I probably won't film them so I can blow on through it and get on to the house. But for the ones that are here, please like, comment, and subscribe to all of our videos so you continue to get notified of all our content. Pray that you guys have a blessed weekend, a wonderful weekend, a prosperous day. And most of all, keep trusting God as you go forward in life. Jacoby Brown, we out.